What up? What up? JC's having technical difficulties. He'll be here in a minute. Getting ready to get this thing started. Get y'all all tuned in, ready to go. Talking through what's popping in R&B music. Appreciate y'all for joining in. It's the great Jay-Z said you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Mm-mm. What's up, man? What's good with you? What's up, Eric? What's good with you? Get a couple minutes, let the people come through. Give it a couple minutes, let the people come through. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, whoa. Oh, came for the music. That's what I like. Da 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 da. Must be the money. Must be the music. Copyright, I can't play it out loud, but I gotta give it a little jam, like must be the music. Man, Mal, you know I done known you since 1990. That's crazy. 1990, Chubb Rock on scene with a pocket full of green. That's some crazy times to know somebody. JC having technical difficulties, so I'm looking for him. Mm. Hamby. That is the Dion version. You ain't never told a lie. That is the Dion version. Yo, I was going. We was gonna have a Halloween joint, and I was actually gonna come as Deion Sanders with that version. I had some gaiters. I was ready. I was gonna have a suit on with no shirt underneath. I was gonna get me like a real like conch, like you know what I mean, little perm wig. I didn't know if people was gonna get it though. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to serve him though. He's gonna rock that thing out real heavy. What up, Sissy Pooh? Sissy Pooh in the building. Zara's in the building. What up? What up? All right, see some of my folks up in here. Yes, definitely was gonna have the gold chains. I was gonna wear the he had the bowler hat too, the Nate Dogg John. I was gonna hit him with that John too. Get ready, give him some of that too. I mean, it was gonna be a whole look. I was gonna do that. I was thinking about doing full force with the ripped up like middle of my joint, but I had to do more push-ups first before I got to that. That wasn't gonna work. I was gonna do Marvin Gaye, but I thought a lot of people was gonna do Marvin Gaye, so I didn't do. I was gonna do. I'm gonna leave this last one just in case we do it. If we do the party, I'm gonna come as this last character, like for everybody. Like that's gonna be the joint. You know what I mean? So So maybe this year Halloween we gonna get it done. We're gonna do the Halloween costume party and set it off, and make everybody come as their favorite R&B character. So yeah, I mean we're gonna rock that thing out real heavy. So gonna come as D'Angelo, just butt naked. And on the How Do You Feel video type John. So oh, I had the Jerry Curl wig. I don't think that was going down. The Jerry Curl wig was ready. You know what I'm saying? So we had the architect ready. He was locked and loaded. Sometimes he be acting like a chump sometimes, though. You got to talk to the architect. Got to get him rolling. So, I think to be full force, you got to have like more people. Like it can't just be you. You can't roll that on solo. You know what I'm saying? So that was the other piece about it, that you couldn't just roll out, full force by yourself. Then you just look kind of foolish. You know what I mean? Because then people don't really know, like, oh, who are you? You know what I mean? You out there with a muscle t-shirt. You know what I mean? Bow-legged Lou wasn't never by itself. So, you know what I mean? How you gonna make that work? Oh, that's the big challenge. So, but we get ready to rock this thing. All right, we get ready to start this thing. I'm looking for JC. He said he gonna get here. You know what I mean? When he get here, we gonna rock. We're gonna keep it going. You know what I mean? We might have to jump him in. Got to jump him in like blood in, blood out. Like, you know what I mean? When he get here, like, yo, bro, why was you late? All right, so let's see if we can get this thing popping. Acting like a ho, oh, oh, oh. You look so good. You look so fine. Ain't my type of hype, baby. Me and you. You look so good. You look so fine. Ain't my type of hype, baby. Ain't my type of hype. Oh, oh. Do, do, do. All right, let's get this thing party started, right? Let's get this party started quickly. Move it on down to this. How move it on down? Just y'all, let it on. Set it off. All right, we ready to get this going. You know what I'm saying? My man JC going, yep, he's coming through. I see him. You know what I mean? Working through some technical difficulties, but we're gonna get it going. So I think I see him. Oh, there he goes. There he is. Hey, JC.
What's going on, y'all?
Can't hear you though, bro. What's up with your sound? JC's in the building, guys. Tell you I said what's up. You definitely gonna look like Jerome from Martin. I just saw that. You're gonna look like Jerome from Martin if you by yourself. That's a true story. It makes me a little sad, actually. And Jerome from Martin didn't have no R&B. He just was ooh, ooh. JC, what's up, my brother?
My man, can you hear me?
Oh man, I still can't hear you, brother.
Jesus Christ.
They doing you greasy on the technology side of things.
I don't know what's going on. I said, can you hear me?
All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know. Can you hear JC? Tell JC to talk. Can you hear JC? Oh, y'all can hear JC. I just can't hear JC. Dang. All right. Well, look. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be out here. I'm the only person that can't hear JC. JC. Yo, that's weird. Hold on. Maybe that was me. Maybe it was me. All right. Let's see. He gonna come back. He gonna come back in there. Well, JC not here no more. Can you hear me? Hey, I feel crazy. We never had these problems before. So this is a new thing. All right. Y'all can see that? Let's see. All right, cool. Okay. All right. Well, look, we in there. We know we got half the battle going. Y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm saying y'all can see my screen. I think we're okay.
All right.
Technical difficulties. All right.
Can you hear me, my guy?
Can't hear you, my brother. I think it might have been user error, brother. It was me.
Okay.
It might have been me. All right, man. Hey, man. Welcome, man. Good to see you, brother. See what happens when we're not in the studio together. We have these kind of problems.
Man.
All right.
What's up? Where we at?
Okay. Listen, we here. We ready. In theory, we're gonna skip past the intro. We just gonna go right to it, bruh. It's the summertime, and you know what happens in the summer.
We outside.
We outside, but most importantly, so are our favorite artists. Yo, because listen, when I heard that Monica and Brandy were going on tour,
they've been talking about that forever, man. I didn't know if they were gonna make it happen.
Here it is. The tour is mine. They ain't even what they call it, is it? We made that up. They should use that. They should use it. I mean, we want a cut, but they should absolutely
right.
Yeah. We need some of that.
For it to pop off.
Oh man. All right. So who you think is the headliner of the two?
That's crazy. And so what I'm going to say is that's going to have to be a trade-off. I feel like there's not a headline, but depending on the night, depending on the city, they might have to pass that back and forth. If they're in Atlanta, Monica got a whole, headline. Right.
Yeah. I think it should just be East Coast, West Coast. I think once they cross the Mason-Dixon, it should be like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It should be, all right, it's Monica. Yeah, I mean, once they cross the Mississippi, it's Brandy. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of back and forth with it.
Listen, in the chat, we got some dissonance. I heard Monica.
I see.
Brandy.
I see. Split. Look at Chocolate Thunder talking about Brandy is the headliner. All right, the Bible got to be the headliner, huh? I don't know, man. If you ask me who music would I want to hear more, it's absolutely Monica, unless Brandy somehow, some way can manage to bring out all those female rappers with I Want to Be Down.
So number one, I feel like that's going to happen on the show, or at least she's going to at least have a couple of them on a show. But I'm going to be honest with you. For me, this is an even split. Like, I would want to see both of them equally. These are both proteges of Whitney. And that's just good music, man. That's a great tour, and I'm happy they're finally getting that together.
All right. So what songs do you have to hear? If you go into this time,
you know what they're closing with.
I mean, of course.
Right.
So,
I mean, Brandy she gotta go super old with I Want to Be Down.
Okay.
I'm
going Brandy over Monica all day. Okay. All right. You know what? They need a dope opener. Like, who opens that show? Like, who who's opening that joint?
I Want to Be Down is the opener. That's the thing. But also,
no, I'm saying is that who's opening the tour? Like, do they have who traveling with them?
Coco Jones.
Is she?
No, she not. I'm just saying that would
Oh,
be dope. I think she got
that
her
would
own.
be dope. That would be dope. Ugh.
That'd be nasty work, yo. I would like to see that.
Ugh. I mean, honestly, man, I like I said, I enjoy Monica's music a little more than Brandy's, but I think that's just because I grew up 17th and Erie in North Philly, and Monica reminds me of, you know what I'm saying,
Around the way, girl.
Yeah, look, she remind me of Alima Little. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Alima Little, you out here, that's who she reminds me of. Like, just a girl that I grew up with on the block, cute, little attitude, you know what I'm saying? You know, just whatever. Brandy was the chicks for me. Again, I'm dating myself in Philly. That was a Mount Airy girl, or you know what I'm saying, you know, a East Oak Lane girl. You know what I mean? You had to get on the bus to go see them if you was from North, or you had to know somebody with a car.
Every city got that dichotomy, yo. So Baltimore, you got PG,
yeah. Like,
DMV. Yeah, you going into the city or you
yeah.
out in the suburbs. Yeah, man.
That was it. Monica look like she can fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
she ain't got no a scuffle.
Yeah, Just Right for Me that's my jam, yo. I can't. Lil Wayne opening. That was it for me. I just love that song. I just love the way Monica holds a note. I love the emotion in her voice. Probably that's really where it's all really rooted at for me. I just love the emotion in her voice. Like, that's just what she she gives me. Brandy is someone who can perform vocally. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, I think that she was, you know,
she had that painful experiences, those breakups, that heartache that Monica.
She did. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, you know, I don't want to get personal.
It's a little light in the ass for you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I actually would go to this concert. I would go to this concert. I would buy tickets to this concert.
I think that's good. I think that's great for R&B culture, man. And I think that's an awesome show.
Yeah. Is anybody out there, y'all a fan of both? Is anybody out here like a fan of both? It's not split, like you love them both. Like, yo, I'll take Brandy and Monica. Like, is that on the same playlist for anybody? Like, do you have the playlist is mine playlist with both of them on there? Or is it just one side or the other?
I'm gonna be like, so yeah, me in rotation, they would both be on the same playlist, though, probably.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
my man Delano said, that's me. I got them both. I see you, Zara. Zara says she like them both. Okay, Chocolate Thunder likes them both. All right. I mean, yeah. I again, you know, I mean, just Brandy is like, she the type of person. But you know what? Both of them sing their monkey ass off. I can't even really say anything different about that. So, hey man, if you getting tickets, if you go, tag us in the video. If you make it, if we don't make it, or man, if you going, let us know. We honestly, we'll pull up, we'll meet up and do a theoretical picture. You know what I'm saying? So when they come into town, all right, let us know. I need to know what them ticket prices looking like. You know what I mean?
I'm interested.
Yeah, like,
I was thinking that too. Are they charging Beyonce prices?
Yeah, what y'all think y'all worth? Yeah, I mean, as a duo.
Are they dropping Beyonce prices for the tour in mind?
I hope not. I'm at to check Ticketmaster. We'll get back to y'all next week on them ticket prices. All right. This weekend, it's the Roots picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. This is good loving here. I mean,
y'all got tickets?
I got a ticket pending.
Are we participating theorists?
Yeah, anybody going to Roots picnic this weekend, man? And if you are, who do you want to see?
Who was your pool?
So I'm gonna tell you flat out where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let the people talk, but I'm gonna tell you where I'm at.
who you need
Go ahead
to
and give
see?
me Tim's. I want to see Tim's. I want to be right there, right in the front. I want to be right there. Gotta get a little bit of her essence. Oh man, oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. So yes, definitely want to see Tim's. With the existing list, that K Tronada is a pull too for me, honestly.
Yeah, no, K. Honestly,
I wouldn't mind being in the crowd of the.
All right, give me three. You get three off that list.
All right. So first of all, we're gonna talk about this afterward. D'Angelo's out, Maxwell's in.
Yeah.
All right. So on this list, as it exists, definitely want to see Lenny Kravitz. I definitely want to see K Tronda and the Roots. I mean, that would be my three off of this.
Okay. All right. Okay. Like Amber said, I always say I'm gonna go, but life always comes up. It does the same for me too. I can't even hold you. Like every year, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Like this year seems like it's earlier than it normally is. Is that a fact? I don't know. Yeah, it feels early.
It feels like it's normally hardcore summer.
Yeah, like I always feel like the week after July 4th or something like that, maybe in June. Yeah, no, I just don't think it's this. I mean, it's just normally like the weather has normally cleared out. Like it's not like we're in miserable weather. But same date as last year. Okay, hey, thank you, Delano. I appreciate that. All right, first week of June. Thank y'all. All y'all hit me. I mean, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. Hey, June ran up on me and smacked me in the head. I feel like I got punched in the mouth by June. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, this weather is throwing me all the way off, man. I wore a whole sweatshirt. I wore a whole hoodie today, and a sweater. I wore a sweater earlier and a hoodie later. It's crazy work. But all right, let me give you my three. I'm definitely going Tim's. I'm going Miguel. And give me Jeezy, yo. Give me Jeezy.
I'm ready. I've seen Jeezy, so I didn't pick Jeezy.
Yeah.
This Miguel was in my top running, but and somebody got to correct me if this is not the case. I just can't see him putting on an exciting show.
Who, Miguel?
I can't see Miguel being a showstopper. And I saw some wild mess where he had like some hooks in his back or something.
First of all, I like your three. I like K-Tron, Miguel, and Glow. I like that. Hey, listen, man, I don't care. Hey, listen, the Snowman can repeat every year. The Snowman bringing that dope. He bringing that voice. I'm rolling with him. You know what I'm saying? I just got a message on my phone, yo. Because I just looked down at it. And it says, yo, you don't love Brandy, you just tolerate her. I'm going to the show, man. I'm going. You're right. I don't love Brandy. I like her. All right. But back to the Roots picnic. Yeah, I think that's my three. I do want to see Uncle Lenny though. Uncle Lenny gonna be out there in leather, getting wet. It's gonna be crazy. He gonna be tossing it. He
definitely gonna have some leather on.
He gonna have a scarf. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on Meek just because
I'm good on Meek Mill. Listen, how did he get on the top row? That's I need to know that.
Philly.
Made top bill. Oh,
Philly.
Okay.
Philly. Now, Meek got some hits. He got more hits than the people underneath him, except for Jeezy.
He doesn't have more hits than. Oh yeah, I mean, he got some. He got some babies under him, but.
I mean, honestly, Glow probably need to be at the top, but I mean that is what it is. But
Lotto too.
but he definitely not going over Lenny. Come on now.
No, absolutely not.
So I mean, you know, all I'm telling you is if Thames towels herself off and throws it into the crowd, somebody got to fight me. I just want to state that for the record.
You want the souvenir?
I want to smell it. That's all. Look, you can have it after I just get a good inhale of it. So, I mean,
yo, you're
that's
disgusting, yo.
Hey, bro, call me what you like. Call me what you like. But I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Wait a minute. Okay, now hold on. I can't. What is this Pusha T and 2 Chainz thing is interesting too.
Yo, let me also tell you this, and this is a real thing. 2 Chainz gives a great show.
I believe that.
2 Chainz,
I believe
is all of Jagged Edge there? Anyone I'm in prison?
They've never listened. You can say what you want to, but Jagged Edge held together. Ain't nobody broke off.
I go see him, but I'm just saying that one of them always kind of in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, so
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Total. Yeah, I can't do the 2 members of Total. I can't.
No.
That throws me off. I'm not.
Listen, I've seen 112 recently, and that was kind of irritating.
Yeah.
You got 2 cats up there dancing that are supposed to be the other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't. I mean, the Roots is always a good time.
All 4 of them on stage right now. I've seen that recently.
So I'm gonna tell you who I would want to go for the music, but I don't want to go for the performance, and that would be music. I love music songs. I don't love music performances. And I mean that's not anything like if you ever go to like anything that he's ever done, like something that'll go viral for him, and under the chats, I mean under like in the comments, all people do is like talk about like, you know what I mean, like his performance.
Sure.
Oh, it's a crazy piece to actually see. Like
right. They put in his sick ass. That's what he always talking about some he horse at the beginning of every show.
Yeah. That falsetto kicks his ass.
Clip, and I swear the audience sang one half of his lyrics. He kept on holding the mic forward, and the audience did the show.
Yeah, I mean, again, his music is so good, but it's like, oh, bro, them like, he
want to stream that. You don't want to hear it.
It's definitely a strain for him, to do it. Yeah, he definitely always blames it on like that he got a cough or that he strained his voice, that he's sick. Yeah. So, well, you know what I mean? Again, the Roots Picnic, always awesome music. I think that they do a great job choosing their artists, and they always have a shocker. So I mean, this year, you know, Lenny Kravitz, I think is a curveball. Like I think Lenny's people either gonna love it, like he's either gonna convert some people because it's gonna be a good time.
He get up there with that American.
But what I'm saying is, it's gonna be too tight for people to leave. Like people gonna be like, "Come to the stage, Lenny Kravitz." They're gonna be like, "God damn it!" But it's gonna be too tight. They can't come in
too deep.
Yeah, I can't move and wait for Glorilla. So Lenny gonna pick up some fans just cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Man, that's gonna be a hell of a show. He gonna pick up fans. I was getting ready to say, if you didn't know you like Lenny Kravitz, I'm telling you, when he come out there with that vest on and no shirt and get the strumming on that American woman,
he definitely gonna have a scarf on. He gonna have some kind of knitted scarf, and he gonna get busy. You know what I'm saying? So
you're not lying though. Miles said that trap karaoke is gonna be a vibe. That's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look, man. I don't know about you, but my car has always been in participating in legal activities. I sell a lot of drugs out my car. In my mind, like when I'm having a rough day,
when that
Yeah, them. That's why I said Jeezy.
Person.
Yeah, but hey, listen, if you going, we gonna send out a blast and tell y'all we up there. If we up there, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might have to have a meetup for
Yeah,
all the theorists, you know what I'm saying, to take a picture. But even if you don't, just take a picture and tag us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us know that you out here. You know what I mean? So, you know, we got some big things on the horizon. I ain't gonna tell you that we're gonna be in Atlanta. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't gonna tell y'all that we're gonna be in Philly. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna tell we're gonna be in Jersey. I ain't telling y'all none of these things. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure y'all don't be asking me where we gonna be at and if y'all should pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because Labor Day we doing a wine fest. Don't ask me where we gonna be at, but we out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be at Jazzy Summer Nights next week, but you know what I'm saying? Don't ask me where we're gonna be at because we're gonna be out here. You know what I'm saying? So just pull up on us. You know what I mean? Because that's all I got for you. But all right, man, we gotta move on to the next Jimmy Jam. You know what I'm saying? So all right. Who else is out there, man, that we want to see that's still out there on tour that you want to check out? Any tours that you want to check out, JC?
Hey man, I was scared of the Queens tour, but I think that's dope that Shaka, Gladys, and Stephanie Mills are out there. And Patti LaBelle is on there too. She just had
happy birthday, Patti. She had a birthday this week.
Yeah, she was on. They celebrated her birthday on tour. She's 80. Is she 80 years old?
Oh, she definitely up there. I don't know. So I mean,
but I think that's dope. My fear was though that I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to remember it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I don't know. I still might try to catch that though. I don't know what the dates are.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, people I've caught in their yesteryear. I caught Stevie in his yesteryear. I mean, shoot, I just saw Ron Isley just did a concert and he sat down the whole goddamn time, man. I mean, so you know, I mean, you know, 79. I don't know. We're gonna have to look it up. But Ron sat down the whole tour. And he almost fell coming up the steps. You know what I mean? It was only 3 steps. I was like, God damn, Ron. You know what I'm saying? You came for something other than Pippin, Mr. Big. But, you know what I mean? Bro, he was rocking.
On Instagram. He was at his son's graduation the other day. I'm like, God damn, Ron.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's my fear, though. Like, I want to remember them in that beautiful light, you know. But I still think that's a once in a lifetime show. All for it.
Yeah, I think you should go, man. Look, even if they sound bad, I mean,
we gonna hold them down, even if they sound bad, man. That's just for the energy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm sure they got the band and the music together, right?
Well, it's been maybe, I guess it's been about 20 years now. Maybe let's say 20 years. I saw Patti LaBelle perform at Teddy at 25. So Teddy P still was alive. So that puts a little date on it. But it was Teddy P 25 years after his accident. And he did a whole little like formal celebration. And I'm telling you, man, there's only been 2 times where I've been moved to tears in a concert. And Patti LaBelle sang, and bruh, I had to turn away. I was there with my mother. I had to turn away, boy. I was done.
You couldn't contain yourself,
brother. Let me tell you something, man. That woman, and she's also entertaining. Like, yo, her ass be like singing to menopause. Like, she had people fan her. She's like, oh, Lord, menopause got me. Like, I mean, she's just, you know, man, she's just one of those. Yeah. The Uncle Charlie R&B cookout. Woo wee, woo wee.
Let me tell you something. Barge, Charlie, and who is one more? Who else? Who's the third person?
Is Kenny Lattimore on that?
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not super sure who all on there, but I am going to tell you that I would fly
Charlie.
I personally fly to Detroit to see Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, Mal, you didn't got JC hype. You know what I'm saying? Look, Babyface gonna be there. That you done made JC. You made JC.
That's face on the Charlie cookout.
Oh yeah, that's what the rumors say.
I'll be damn. That's a great show. No, for real, I do enjoy it. Like, I mean, I've seen Babyface a few times, but I would run that back.
Yeah.
I've seen Charlie. I've never seen El DeBarge live.
Lord, L gets busy.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what the problem with L though? They like on them collaboration joints, they always bring L out at the end of the show, and everybody that ran all late, so they be trying to cut L
He
session
only got
short.
20 minutes.
Yeah, man, they trying to give L 7 minutes, them crummy ass 7 minutes, but L get out there and get busy though.
For his piano and play the things, and we all sing along. He get up out of there.
He. Is there anybody that you want to see on tour that you might not even notice on tour? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, who's anybody that you want to see? Matter of fact, here you go. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Dead or alive, you get 3 artists. Perfect concert. I want to see the chats too. Dead or alive, 3 artists. Go.
I mean, I'm jealous that I never saw Prince.
Oh, I saw Prince twice.
You always talk about that. I never saw Prince. I mean, it had to be Michael, Prince, and I mean, my third. I saw Luther. I saw Stevie. It had to be Marvin Gaye for me.
Okay.
You know, yeah, that's my 3.
Okay. I'm going.
Oh, Diego said Tony Braxton. Was that a good show? I remember you went to go see that. I remember watching that.
I'm gonna keep it straight with you. I did not enjoy Tony Braxton's concert.
Really?
No, listen, flawless performance. Flawless.
Oh, Whitney.
All right. I see. So we got Prince, Jill Scott, Luther. So let me tell you that I got a concert with 2 of those. Prince on the musicology tour had Jill Scott open for him. And that was the concert I went to. Yeah, Prince, Michael Jackson. I like that. Teddy P, MJ, Marvin Gaye. That's funky. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Marvin Gaye. That's another one. Martin Luther. Got to think of a third. Martin Luther. In fact, Marvin Luther. All right, Marvin. So Marvin is up there. I'm going MJ.
That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
Let me give me MJ. Because I didn't see him. He's probably one of the greats that I didn't get opportunity to see. Give me Whitney because I didn't get to experience that live. And give me somebody else that I haven't seen that I would love to see live. Honestly, I would love to see Donny Hathaway live.
Oh my God. I mean, my favorite CD by him is a live recording. And I love that CD, man. So yeah, I would love to see.
I think Jill Scott, Jill Scott is I've seen her maybe 7-8 times. She is a magnificent performer.
It's never the same show.
Yeah, but she's gotten to her auntie stage where like sometimes she don't care. And so if you catch her on one of them, I don't care. I caught her down this area on Valentine's Day. I think it was Valentine's Day or the day after Valentine's Day. And man, she was I mean, she's smoking weed on the stage. That's all I can give you. So she's smoking weed and drinking wine. The OJ's in there. The OJ's now. Yo, let me tell you something. The Jays.
Eddie on some Ron Osley. He's sitting down there.
Then I'm hurt. I think I see
that hurt, yo. Because I mean, his voice, how powerful it was, man. That's what I'm saying. If he can't belt it out, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you who always nails it. I don't care what. Jasmine Sullivan. You ain't never getting it. That thing there, boy. That thing there is a different. She different live. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna throw some salt in the game. Oh, you know who I saw that was really good, but it's not on my all-time list. PJ Morton was good. But the reason I thought about
PJ Morton's really good.
Said Jasmine Sullivan. This week I was in the Yeba. I would like to hear her sing live, though.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, listen, Eric Benet, Kenny Lattimore. I'm gonna get you casted, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you get a book. Yes, good price. These are good price.
These are city winery tours.
Yes, you can catch them and they gonna give you a little bit of work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Maxwell always delivers. I mean, it's a couple still singers that's out there like getting it. You know what I mean? But yeah, if I had to,
I prefer those concerts in smaller, intimate settings. I hate arena sound. So like, I don't like going to see a concert at the Staples Center or the anybody that's sponsored by a credit card company or a large corporation.
Woo! Phyllis
That
Hyman.
stadium is too big.
Well, let me say this, right? I have divisions by which I would want, like, so I gave you my dream concert, but the reality of it is that MJ isn't necessarily like in the concert where like I think like I'm gonna be hoarse from yelling, not hoarse from singing. And like there's a version of concerts that like, yo, if I want to just be entertained, right? Give me Michael, give me Janet, give me Beyonce, right? Those are entertainers, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be entertained, I'm gonna be tired because that's a lot of movement. I'm dancing, I'm woohoo screaming, you know what I'm saying? But like if I'm gonna go into like singing, then give me Donny Hathaway, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're like it's all about like, you know what I'm saying, where I'm going.
That's a really hard question. If you
yeah, it is. It's loaded. All right. Hey man, y'all killing it in the chat today, by the way. I appreciate what y'all got going on.
Celine Dion. I ain't mad at you, Diego.
I'm not going to see Celine Dion. I'm not doing it.
I would have to go on some bucket list type stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. The bucket list, more like a bucket list. Like, all right, fuck it, I'm here.
All right, I go.
You got tickets? All right. Hey, listen, last week, man, you guys gave us the week off, and we got to listen to the choices that you guys put out there. Some of you guys got out there. Some of y'all gonna be like, oh man, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I ain't get a chance to participate. This is why it's important for you to follow the show. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you checking in with us, right? Because this was your opportunity. And we're gonna do this again because one of the things about this show was that it was awesome in that I didn't have to do anything. I don't know how JC feels, but I absolutely enjoy.
You don't understand the pressure of selecting a song. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was cool, man. I mean, first of all, it's always good to get a look at, I mean, just a different perspective, you know, what people are listening to and, you know, what their twist is. So that was real cool.
Yeah. What song was your favorite that someone?
I Got a Sleeper. I don't have the names on here. But somebody mentioned that we didn't talk about Rahsaan Patterson.
Yes.
And Rahsaan Patterson first album is one for me that is in regular rotation. I played a lot, man. So that was cool. I like that somebody suggested that.
Yeah, that definitely was was like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, all right. Like I'm feeling mine was Eddie and Gerald. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That was really like when that joint dropped, I was like, oh man, like, yeah, how do I not listen to this more often? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I mean, I think I had a favorite from every joint. You know, like, oh yeah, how could I not? Right. Like, I mean, Force MD's Tender Love. That was
because and I'll say it now. My pop said, y'all don't talk about the Dramatics, y'all don't talk about Blue Magic, y'all don't talk about Bloodstone. And I said, man, we don't. But on the show I explained, for me, anybody who knows me knows I have to make an effort not to put those songs on there because I don't want to, sometimes I probably go a little too old with it. You know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna keep it straight with you. I've heard this comment once or twice, like, yo, how old is JC? And I'd be like, yo, like, I just like sometimes I'll be like, look, man, he got a very old soul. Like, so I mean, the reality of it is that, you know what I mean, it definitely was some good choices out there. Like the one that I thought was funny about, like, y'all don't play Kim. And I was like, yo, like we don't. But again, like I said, yo, Kim is one of them joints that have people talking to their stereo. They either love him or they hate him. And so, you know what I'm saying? Selena Johnson is my rip, by the way. You know what I mean? Selena Johnson Slowly is one of the best songs that's ever been made.
Song. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you like Selena Johnson, you snitching on yourself. You are definitely nasty. You are not of the regular cut.
This is my thing, though, man. It's that middle rung of R&B artists that like often get overlooked in every era that we talk about. But we just kind of when we finished up the concert thing, when we talking about the Kenny Lattimores, the Shantae Moores, the Keith Washingtons, it's that band of singers that I would love to dig some more into those. So I'm glad that people toss those out there.
Let me tell you something. Keith Washington is on my dudes to playlist. Listen. Very soon. I'm waiting on the right topic to squeeze
you
in.
Keep watching it, yeah.
Oh, I mean, man, I'm locked.
Yeah, that's a slow jam. That's a cheek to cheek. That's one of them type shows. So,
hey, man, we talked about Tamia early on in the show, and we got some hate mail from Grant Hill. I mean, we was probably pushing up on this woman a little too heavy, so we had to back up off of it. Yeah, we had to back. Here's the back up off of it. It was a lot of lust in our comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kissing You by Keith Washington. I had that as a single when I was 13. All right, so I was a little ahead of my time right there.
I can't remember what show we was on. That I dropped that. Matter of fact, were you on that Lane? When I Kissing You, Keith Washington. I dropped that on the show recently.
No, that wasn't on this. She wasn't on that show.
All right.
She don't know nothing about that. Tonight's the night we will share. I wish I could sing, boy. Listen, God knew what to do when He made me. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna give you some of this slick words, but I can't give you that because you'd be dangerous." But I think that there is a championing or for us to get into trap soul. And to get into that, so we have been, trap soul needs to be a thing. So the Brent Faiyaz, the Bryson Tiller, the Jacquees, you know what I'm saying? Like all of them cast that really, yep. All of them cast this in that. Like there's been I'm starting to see the picket line form because sometimes the conversation is that, we might be, we have a youth bias. So I want to make sure that we go, I love, first of all, I love Something in My Heart. Michelle A is one of my favorite artists. I don't want people to take away from that.
Yo, you dropped a Michelle A B cut one time, and I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, this.
Yeah. Michelle A is my girl. All right? You ain't gonna get no. Look, I'm trying to tell you.
But I listen to his music a lot. Is it 6 Lack?
I thought it was like Black.
I've heard it's not 6 Lack, it's Black, but Slack. I like 6.
Maybe it's Slack. I don't know.
Showing our age, yo.
But hey, Google, how do you say this? Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was Black too. Okay, it is Black. Yeah. You do be sounding like somebody in the barbershop. Like, so man, how you say that? How you pronounce that boy's name?
That boy good.
Hey, we talked about Hill. We talked about Tony Terry When I'm With You. You know what I mean? That's a classic joint. But anyway, this was listener's choice, man.
We had a ball. We need all of that feedback when we on Instagram. When we ask you to submit a song, submit an artist, that's what we're doing it for. Or we did it this time for listener's choice. We wanted you all to submit the music. So look out for that again. And maybe we should do that more regularly.
Yeah. So now we're going to the next thing we diving into. So releasing at midnight, 12 a.m. is episode 60. 60 episodes. We 60 episodes deep. That's crazy. That's crazy work. So this episode is called "I'm Leaving You," and this is centered around artists.
Can y'all guess? Yes, by looking at these pictures. What I'm Leaving You was about.
Yeah.
Can y'all guess?
Well, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we already snitched. So I'm Leaving You is centered on people that started in a group and then left out, right? So aside from Beyonce, who's your favorite defactor? What is it? Is it a defactor? What do they call it when a person leaves? You know what I'm saying? Who's your favorite used to be in the group solo? Mal said Bobby Brown, humping around. We talk about Bobby. Bobby humps couldn't be contained. You know what I'm saying?
Within the confines of
yeah, hey, we talked about Flash. Flash had to leave the 5 Heartbeats. Flash is lonely at the top.
Watch out for that
new single. So we cover a couple of bands that try. I mean, some of these cats tried to jump out there on their own, and they saw it didn't work out.
Yeah, we talked about that. Was it better? Were they better together or solo?
Together? Yep. Right. So, man, this one I think we talk through what, maybe 10, 11 groups.
Yeah.
10, 11 groups.
Not for everybody. Yeah. Solo is not for everybody.
Solo isn't for everybody. Yo, who's your favorite or your least? Who should have stayed in the group? Name one person that should have just stayed in the group. They shouldn't have been like, nah, I'm good. Like, nah, just let me know. Who would you say, JC? Who's somebody that needed a group?
I mean, I don't think they needed them, but I would say for me, like a name that immediately came to mind. Yeah. I mean, but he had an almost classic album, but Cisco is better in a group to me.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I would rather Drew Hill.
That's fair. That's a good one. I'm going with Kelly Rowland. I'm going with Kelly. I think Kelly should have probably chilled.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Ralph Tresvant. I told you, Ralph.
Stop playing with me.
Yo,
sensitivity. That's
Ralph. Yo, listen, bro.
Y'all playing, Ralph okay? Don't not another person better put Ralph. Oh, okay. I see.
That's 3 Ralphs.
Yeah,
3 Ralphs, yo.
Bro, y'all playing games. I guess y'all don't know nothing about Stone Cold Gentleman.
Stone Cold Gentleman was horrible.
Are you crazy?
It was horrible.
God, okay. Where my people at, man?
Look, they go another round.
That's wild. Deep, okay. Somebody jumped out there. Somebody said Coco from SWV. Chocolate Thunder. No, for real.
Ralph.
Huh?
Hey, Ralph definitely should have just said, "All right, fellas. Hey,
no. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna play the Ralph Tresvant album before I play Coco's solo album. That's a fact.
That's fine. That's fine. I think Coco had bad promotion. Yo,
money, me love, sensitivity.
Wait a minute now.
I gotta do and break her heart. Y'all disrespectful,
Hold on.
Man.
We didn't went too far with Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill. Okay.
Now Johnny Gill was great. Johnny Gill was great by himself.
Johnny Gill was great solo. Johnny Gill got.
Let me tell you something. Ralph absolutely had the worst solo project of all of New Edition. I think we can agree with that. Does anyone want to disagree with that? Anyone got a worse?
Oh, okay. Out of New Edition?
New Edition, he had the worst solo project.
No argument.
Okay. All right. So if he ain't even the best in his own group, then
no. See, there we go. Now y'all reaching. I'm just saying, Ralph got 4 or 5 singles that's got to be top 10. Y'all stop playing.
Hell no. 4 or 5.
All right. 3.
All right. First of all, Bobby got 3 to 4 hits better than anything Ralph got right off the rip.
First of all, you're gonna stop disrespecting Sensitivity. That's a great song.
Sensitivity is not. It's not better than Roni. It's not better than Humping Around. It's not better than My
It's better than Humping Around. Stop.
It is not better than Every Little Step I Take.
Sensitivity is better than Humping Around. Yo.
No, it's not. Then it's not better than Poison. It's not better than Do Me.
It's better than Do
Me. And that joint ain't even better than Something in My. Tell me when I see you smile again.
Do Me is under investigation by SVU. So
the girl is gonna do me. All right.
We got
and then Johnny Gill had Rub You the Right Way. Johnny
Gill has 3 or 4 solid albums. That's the question.
Yeah, all right.
Now, this is the question. If you put Johnny up against Bobby, that's a great question. Who was your artist you take there?
I'm still taking Bobby, but it ain't a landslide.
It ain't no landslide thing. So
no, it ain't no landslide.
If you talk about quantity of music, Johnny Gill has more than Bob. Johnny Gill is probably the most successful member of New Edition.
I don't know if I'm still going there. I don't know if I'm going there. Quantity, I think at about. Okay, look. If you excluding Johnny Gill's LSG,
Bobby Brown has 1 album. That's classic.
Has 2 albums.
Got a classic
album. Girlfriend was on his first one. I Need a Girlfriend was the jam.
It was. The album wasn't good. The album was not good. I'm
saying singles. I'm saying singles.
Okay.
See, look, they said Ralph can't go against nobody. All I'm saying is that if this was a race, right? Bobby, Johnny, BBD would all be ahead. They would be Jamaica, the United States, and some other states.
You saying Ralph Tresvant is Sweden?
Yes. The white dude pumping his arms really fast in last place. That's all I'm saying.
I got BBD and Ralph Tresvant very close.
No, you out your goddamn
mind. As far as singles,
you out your goddamn mind, bro. Yo, you gotta stop with this. Are you reading the chats, bro? Do you read the chats? The people are telling you that there's no way.
Stop playing, man.
Nah, yo, hey, I appreciate that you're a defender of Ralph, and Ralph probably appreciates it. I'm gonna be honest with you. That Ralph,
man, the lead singer for the group New Edition. He started this game. You know what I'm saying? They offered him a solo deal,
and he gets all his respect. Hold on. He gets all the respect in the world for being the lead singer of New Edition, but he cannot bang with the rest of his members when they left and did their own thing. His thing was bad. Even the Bioptic, he was mad about his thing, how bad his thing was. His thing was so bad that he wanted to be solo.
All right. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all going too far. We can say respectively, but it was not bad.
Yo, look at the comments, bro. Look, JC, let it go. I had you back into the last hot take. JC, this one you gotta let go. JC, in the words of Uncle Rick, cocaine is a hell of a drug. JC, no.
Ralph Tresvant's album. I'm standing 10 toes. I'm telling you, it was not a bad album.
Somebody need to shoot you in your pinky toe then. If you're standing 10 toes down, you need to get shot in your pinky toe. Della Reese. That's all I'm telling you.
Got new songs coming out where?
Yeah, I got it. Wait, hold on. You sure that ain't AI? AI be doing some crazy things these days. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna let it go, man. Listen. I ain't
please. Thank you. The theorists in the chat are saying, please let it go. Listen, we need you guys to keep running up these numbers, man. Listen to it in Spotify. Listen to it on Apple. Listen to it on Spotify and Apple. Listen to it on Amazon too. Listen to it everywhere it's going. When you get the forward, if you get the message from me, JC, or theoretically R&B, Forward it to 4 people so you can have an argument with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, talk to them about the music, share the music, laugh, groove, jiggle, all of that, man. Like, yo, keep it going. I'm telling you guys, man.
Somebody said, guess what this nigga said? Guess what he said?
Yes. You know, we are building something great, and you guys are a part of it. You guys are the ground floor theorists. Like I told you, man. I mean, listen, I'm trying to build something. I'm not going to tell y'all when it's dropping, CIAA, but I'm trying to legitimately have a concert for my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we're trying to build something. I promise you, right? You gotta listen to the episodes. We just had the best month ever, and that is thanks to all of you guys. May has been the best month in theoretical history, okay? We can keep that going because May still isn't over. How many days left in May, JC?
3, sir.
3 days. The episode drops tonight. Make sure you run it up. Hey, man, always, man, just set your alarm to say, man, press play on Theoretically R&B, the podcast, okay? We love that y'all here in the Instagram live. We do, but we need you to listen to the podcast because that's where it is.
Everywhere. Listen to it. Yes, if you when you pass the story, like it, when you see a post, like it, send it to somebody, ask them, do they agree? Everywhere, man. We really appreciate it though, y'all. Like, you know, we preaching to the choir. But share it with somebody, y'all. Get some feedback. Ask somebody else what they think.
Absolutely. Listen, look, your cool points might go up because you put somebody on. You know what I'm saying? People like, oh man, I appreciate you for doing this. So look, man, because we are where all the cool kids are. We are where all the nerds are. We are where anybody is. If you love music, this is where we are. Come be with us. Come join us. And I promise you, man, hey, keep throwing logs on the fire and building the fire because it's spreading, it's going, and big things are on the horizon. I promise you, we out here this summer. We doing big things. You're going to catch us in Atlanta. You're going to catch us in Philly. You're going to catch us in Jersey. You're going to catch us in Baltimore. You're going to catch us in D.C. We are all over the place this summer. We're going to be there wherever they playing R&B. If we ain't there in spirit, if we ain't there with you, we're going to be there in person. So please make sure that y'all run it up. JC, any last words, big dog?
No, I'm good, man. I like I said, I'm having a great time, and I appreciate you all, man. That's it.
Hey, man, listen, when the deep voice drops it, I ain't got nothing else to say. Hey, man, we love y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here. Hey, we see y'all next week. Y'all know where it is. Wednesdays, 9 p.m. This is where y'all can talk y'all stuff, argue with us. In theory, you know, you can follow us, comment, like, share, all the stuff. You can find us on podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Just go into Google and type Theoretically R&B. Type it. You got it. Anywhere. We love y'all, man. Hey, have a great evening. Hey, episode 60 drops at midnight. See y'all in the morning.